Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. It is Wednesday hump day. One day is like another to me. I don't really have days that mean anything more. I work 7 days a week. I always have. I always will. But it's Wednesday, in case that matters to you. And I have a bunch. This is just a little bit. I can't really show you, and I don't want to move my camera right now, but let's just say I have a lot of mail to open. And if you know me at all or have happened to come across some of my previous videos, you will know that I have an aversion to mail. I don't like mailboxes in particular, and it causes me stress to even see a mailbox, especially if mail is sticking out of it. So even just opening mail is very hard for me. You know, I'm terrible about actually going to get the mail out of my mailbox, and then when I do get it, it's like I just hurry up and put it down somewhere, and I just want to forget that it exists. And it's not bills. I don't mind bills. Bills are like not personal, and it's like I get to play, banker or something. I've always liked dealing with money, even if it means paying bills. I just like it. So I like having money to pay the bills, but I don't mind paying bills. Never have, never will. My father taught me that. That was one very good thing. He always said, don't be upset about bills. Be happy for the things they bring you. It's like, if you don't want a cable bill, get rid of cable. If you want cable, be like happy to pay that bill. I think that was a very good piece of advice. Okay, so what I just thought I would do is I have done a mail opening video before, and I don't even really remember how I did it or what I chatted about, but I'm just going to go through my mail and chat with you about whatever pops into my mind. Handy dandy trash can. Let's just get started. So, it's not only just mail, it's just junk, stuff that comes out of my pockets, and what's this? Ew. Huh? That was kind of a personal list. I'll skip reading it to you. Okay, Shape magazine, and they always use my pictures without my permission. You know, I have, everything's falling on the floor. I have a gazillion magazines. I get them free. There's ways that you can get free magazines. If you follow blogs, you'll get an offer for a free magazine. Be careful with those. What it is they want you to, subscribe for the free magazine, and then they take you to some pages that ask you all kinds of survey questions. You don't need to do those surveys to get the magazine. You put in the info for the magazine, you push submit or whatever, and you're done. Ignore the rest, and you'll get free magazines. And I use my magazines for crafts, so I'm going to start a magazine pile, like way over there. Junk. I like to make crafts out of paper like this too, but I have a lot of it. Don't need more. Oh, Shaws. Remember them? Well, speaking about Shaws, let me talk to you a little bit about that. Ooh, there's gonna be pretty color beads here with gold and stuff. Gotta keep that one. Okay, this is gonna be hard to do because I'm getting distracted. So let me just throw away stuff that I know I can throw away, because I want to talk to you. It's more important than the mail. For those of you who are not yet sick about hearing about why I stopped doing the Shaws flyer, like, it was a big part of my life. So the decision to stop scanning the flyer was not one that I just, didn't think about. I put a lot of thought into it. It was a roller coaster of emotions. It still is to some extent, but I am quite satisfied with my decision to not do it anymore. And most of you will know that I like to rip. The sound of ripping. Most of you know how stressful the flyer is for me, how, going to get it is very stressful, and there's a lot of stress involved with it. Even when I would scan it and put it up, I felt compelled to have to do all the deals. It's just, I don't take anything lightly. I obsess with everything that I do, and I really made it, way more stressful than it had to be. But the actual picking up the flyer is very stressful for me, and that wasn't getting easier. And it's like, I don't care. I don't have to change. If it's not getting easier for me, I'm just going to give it up. It's not like there's something wrong with me. I don't think. I don't know. There's probably plenty wrong with me, but I don't care. Okay, like pretty blue beads, keeping. But another part of the reason why I stopped going to get the flyer is because Shaw's doesn't always make it easy for me. And I would like to talk about that a little bit if any of you are curious to know. You know, it's not like a throwing them under the bus kind of thing, but it's just as a customer, and I am a customer, they never paid me for anything. Look at the colors here. Love it. Oh my God, more pretty colors. Okay, this is bad. So, what's this? You know, it's like, I never was really free to talk about my various experiences with Shaw's and with Shaw's customer service, or, you know, with just different things, because I was always afraid that if I said anything that didn't put them in a shining good light, that they would say, well, you know, we don't want her to have the flyer anymore. Oh, this is a check. Oh, I like checks. It's for a very, very small amount, I guarantee you, because it's from the old timer shop, where I sell beads for a whopping 40 cents a bag, because I just like to make paper beads, and I just want them to sell. So let's see. What do we got here? Is it possible for me to even know how to open this? My goodness. Got to go to college for check opening. Any day now. Whoa, almost ripped it. It starts with a 7. Then there's a decimal point. $7.20. My claim to fame. I absolutely don't care about making the money. I'm just tickled to pieces that people buy my beads there. And I have some necklaces there too now. Just started with those, so that doesn't include necklaces. This is just beads. Red paper. Keeper. Gotta put that check somewhere. Gotta survive on that for the next week. No idea what I was talking about. Oh yeah, it was about Shaw's. What was it about? Huh? Oh yeah, so now I feel like I'm free to tell you about some of my experiences. And I would like to even tell you right now, but I can't. I can't, because I can't think straight while I'm also opening mail. So just let me know if you'd like to know a little bit. And like I said, I just worry that people will think, you know, throwing them under the bus, or, but yet, you know, we have the right to air complaints, you know. People do it on Facebook all the time, and I just feel that, I don't know, wouldn't that be cool if it could actually be helpful? That if I put it out there and talked about things that I don't like about certain stores and what they do and how they treat customers and how maybe cashiers could improve the way they are, even if it just means smiling once in a while. Maybe if we put more stuff out there, maybe they'll start to listen. I don't know. You know, I've often thought about doing a video about how I feel about Shaw's, or how I was personally treated. I got stuff. This is one of my crafting shirts. That's why, you know, it's ripped and cut, and on one side there's even like, oh no, that's not, this is not the one that has permanent ink all over the front of it. That's the other one. You know, I keep losing my train of thought. I'm sorry, but I just I don't know what I was saying. Okay, well, to be continued. So just let me know if you'd like any Shaw's experience videos, or any store experience videos as far as that goes. Patient order form. I don't have to order any patients. I don't even know what this is. Global Pharmacy. I don't think my mother has anything to do with that, so. Ah, the sound. Oh, the sound. What's this? HughesNet? I don't even know what that. High-speed internet. No need. This is intriguing. When I got this in the mail, this is how I took it out, and I was like, talk about somebody who feels almost violated when they have to take mail out of a box. And then I get this. I mean, it was so stressful. And then I says, please. No idea what this. Oh, St. Joseph's Indian School. My mother used to donate to these types of things. You know, I just feel so bad. I mean, look at the stuff they send. This is pad of paper. Ooh, big enough for me to do new to-do lists. And a pen, and what do they call these things? Where am I? These dream catchers? Yeah, Legend of the Dreamcatcher, and a pen. My mother will like the pen. A special birthday wishes card, thinking of you card, another birthday wishes. We just don't send physical cards anymore. My mother hasn't done that in a long time. Ooh, look at the pretty stickers that I can save for Skylar. Ooh, she's gonna like those. Was there like a thinking of you? Yeah, she could at least, she could send this to her mother when she's here this summer. Can't wait. My mother loves calendars, especially little calendars like this that she can keep under her placemat on her little table. Ooh, look at these stickers. Pretty, pretty. I likey. Okay, so here's the thing. Because they sent such cool things. Now, see, this has got my mom's name on it, and yes, I live at 16 Grove Avenue in Sanford, Maine. You can find that by doing one quick search on the internet. People are always like, you shouldn't give out that kind of information. It's like, I'm sorry, the information is out there. I can still use these for mail. I don't care if it's my mama's name on it. So, because they sent such cool things, I will send them a check, which is why I continue to get things from them, but did I throw away? I need something with an address or whatever. What part do I need? Look, it's an envelope with a window, so there should be something here. It must be this, right? That's gonna show up in the window. I've got it solved. Don't let my brilliance scare you. Stamps.com, don't need this. So, I don't know, what else can we talk about? I love the sound of ripping flyers with kind of paper. Oh, just so cool. Paper, it's just awesome. Receipt book for the rental property. Receipt. Split rings, black and red paint. That was part of one of my Walmart lists that I completed everything on this list except those two things, but I have since purchased them. So this list, I got cranberry for my mother, yogurt for my mother, cottage cheese for me and for my mother, ricotta cheese for me, radishes for me and my mother, turnip for my mother mostly and also me, grated cheese for me. And then I found out it's like more wood than cheese. And I happened to get a big gigantic thing of great value, grated Parmesan cheese, and that's one of the ones that was found to be 8% cellulose or something, which is like wood. So, like I said, I'm gonna grow branches. Bouillon, chicken bouillon was for me. My mother likes beef bouillon. And then I got my mother some little pies. I just felt you needed to know that. This is for my mother. Okay, I need a pile stuff for my mother. We still don't have new help for my mother. She didn't like the help we had. Oh, sorry about the bra strap. You can deal with it. What's this? This is for me. It says personal and confidential. Please open immediately. I probably got it 2 months ago. No, March 10. That's not too bad. Again, I don't remember what I was talking about. Let's see what I got here. I wonder if it's correspondence about the bills that I'm fighting. Oh, that's nice. They're sending me off to a debt collector for medical bills that I absolutely refuse to pay because it was all supposed to be part of my physical, which is supposed to be 100% covered. So, that's lovely. I'm not paying it. I'm standing my ground on that. I didn't want to go for the physical anyway, and I don't like that they say, oh no, don't, it's 100% covered, don't worry, you just come here, you don't have to pay anything. And then I ended up getting charged over $1,000 for the various things that they did. I was able to get that reduced to like $750. $750 to me is very, 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 very far from zero. Okay, I don't remember, like I said, what I was talking about. Let me start another subject that I can not complete. I can't rip it. It's like ripping a telephone book. This I kept because look at the pretty patterns on that. That's going to make some pretty beads. What's in my bead pile? What do we got here? What do we got here? Don't need that. Okay, this I know has got to be correspondence about those bills. This is making me a little bit sick. After careful review of the care provided, it has been noted that care received was adequate and no further action will be taken, meaning they won't be deleting my bill from the system. If you need to discuss a payment option, please feel free to call us and they give the number. No, I don't even need a payment option. I could pay the bill. I can. I just don't want to. I just refuse to. It's just not right. Oh, yeah, I apologize for any frustration this experience caused you. Whatever. I'll be writing back. And what I don't like is they said that when this woman called me, and now I know her name, I supposedly she said she did a review and follow-up. I don't know. I told her I needed to talk to my doctor, and she said she'd have him call me, and he never did. So I don't like that. That wasn't a good follow-up. Now I'm in a bad mood because I don't like stuff like that. Probably one of the reasons I don't like to open mail. What's this? Some kind of credit card that I don't need? This is my little handy-dandy, mail opener. Oh, one of those silly kind of cards. Us Weekly, don't need. Dish, don't need. Don't even know. Never had Dish. Don't know why they send me stuff. Don't need this. I keep getting stuff from AAA. I better still have a membership. They forget to just charge my card. Every year it's like, you're supposed to charge my card automatically. I ripped this without careful consideration. Look at the pretty black beads I would have had. I guess I could still. I'm gonna let this one go. Not done ripping. Okay, what is this? I'm sure it's junk. They like to make junk look important. I see more mail labels with my name. AAA. Well, I'm happy about these. See, I've got my own name now. I'll let Skylar play post office with the ones with my mother's name. Used to be fun to play things like post office. That was before my fear of mailboxes, I guess. Maybe it's because it wasn't a real mailbox. Just to make like a box, like cardboard box with a place to put mail. So fun. This is a previous list that I was successful in buying everything except one thing. I got my mother's pills, cornstarch, eye drops, milk, peanuts. Peanuts. I'm a peanut head. Sour cream, baggies, raisins, creamer, extract. English muffins I didn't get. Toilet paper. Oh yeah, that's when I bought just the 4-pack, and now I've since gotten my toilet paper via mail. I'm always going to have toilet paper delivered to me now. Chili powder, apples, bananas, pie. I remember that list. I did a video on this one. Go watch it. It was obviously a tag-along with me to Walmart video. This is kind of fun. Thank you for helping me with my mail. Ooh, I did good with this grocery list, too. Only 2 items I didn't get. I got deodorant, coffee, lotion for my mother, didn't get. She ended up not wanting it. Cottage cheese, ricotta, milk, peanuts, grated cheese, and bouillon. Didn't get those on that trip. What's that? Dong beads? Pony beads. That was for my mother. Got those. Powder. Eczema for my mother. Nose spray for me. I got everything but 3 items on this list. Another magazine that I will keep for beading. I like to take out the things that normally just fall out. I guess there's none in that one. Cosmopolitan. Again, free. All these magazines are free. I have not paid for a magazine in many, many moons. I don't know how long many moons ago is, but it was many moons. Red and gold. Very pretty. Ooh, look at the purples and stuff on this one. That cannot be so pretties. Oh, look at the black and gold page. Oh my goodness. Love, love. This magazine has perfume samples, so I gotta be careful about that. This is so overwhelming. Don't want to do any of this. You know what? I was just about to throw something away, but I saw clink. I saw clink on the back. This is how you return bottles in Maine, one way, and bottles and cans. And this printed out for $9. And I had put that in my pocket and didn't use it. And now I was going to throw it away. I'm glad I found this. This is $9 that I can use at Hannaford where they have clink. That, along with my $7.20 check from the old-timer shop, means I'm rich. That worries me that I could have thrown that away. See, I don't like my memory lately. But I'm glad I looked at that. Oh my God. Oh, I got so excited. Look at the colors. Now you understand my excitement, don't you? Should those be the beads I make for you via video? Huh? See, I would make tubular beads and I would cut it so that when I roll the bead, it has like, you know, more than one color on it. You don't care. I care. Ew. Oh my goodness. I just love to look at the colors. Look at the pretty yellow. When I go to a doctor's office, it's like I look for the magazines and just look at the pictures and fantasize about making beads. Okay, I'm going to reward myself with a round of bead making for going through all this. I am. But first I have to decide what I actually am going to do about the bill. Guess I have to talk to somebody. I guess I will. Oh my God, I hate telephones, especially for things like that. I got some lists here. I don't want you to see it until I do, in case there's some weird stuff on it. This was a list that I had made of ideas for videos. Let's see what my ideas were. I have many more ideas now. Now that I have a new following who found me just because of a silly haircutting video, I just feel like I have new ideas because you guys leave me a lot of comments with good ideas. But these are ideas that I don't know, I probably jotted these down a year ago. Reviews, I've only done a couple. I did one that did really well for me. I did a review on a Bissell stick vac that just sat there for a while, and then that one, I'll have to look at the analytics on that one. That one too must have gotten picked by YouTube to send out to people's suggested videos or recommended videos or whatever they call it, because I got quite a few views on that, and just that video. The stick vac itself cost me 17 and change, and the video, I think the last time I looked, had earned like maybe $50. That was cool. Q&A, question and answers, I had done that for a little bit, but then I stopped getting the questions, and it was months later that I realized it's because that email inbox was filled. So people who were asking me questions weren't getting their emails through to me. So if you have questions, ask me in a YouTube comment, and I try to read them all. It's awesome that I'm getting to the point where I'm not able to reply to all the YouTube comments. I mean, I wish I could, but I can't. But I read some cool and interesting ways to deal with how to handle comments when you get too many of them. I'll be using some of those tips that I learned. Okay, pet peeves. I thought pet peeves would be kind of fun. I've never done one. Coupon classes. Oh, wait, where's a pen? I'm crossing that one out right now. Hauls. I used to want to do like my grocery hauls, but I haven't done grocery hauls in a long time, so I want to start doing thrift store hauls. I'm going to like that one. Giveaways. I dabble with the idea of giveaways. I have done many in the past, but again, my whole hatred for the mailboxes and mail, it causes me stress, and I'm going stress-free, so sorry. Giveaways are crossed out. Auctions, I will probably revive some eBay auctions, and I say probably because, again, it's stressful when it comes down to actually mailing the package, but I really want to sew, and I really want to go back to earning some money with my sewing, and I can't think of any other way to sew and sell without having to mail an item. So, and I can't just sell, like I was going to say, from the comfort of my home. That would stress me out to no end. I mean, if somebody comes to my door, even if it's my tenants to pay rent, I want to just pass out. I have such bad anxiety. So auctions would probably be the way to go with that. And who knows, maybe I can get myself to... I'm stressed. We're going to put this one, big question mark. Stockpile finds. Oh, that was like if I was going to do videos on good deals that I found at the store that did not require a coupon. My heart's no longer in that. eBay tutorials. I don't want to do that. It's changed so much from when I used to do eBay that I'm not even sure that I would know enough to teach you. Read comments. I'm getting a circle around that one. We like that one. That's it. Oh, I missed one. Carbs. And I just recently got some comments from some of you. One in particular, I can't remember exactly who. That would be weird if I remembered who, wouldn't it? That would be quite the memory. But it was a girl, a woman, a lady, a girl. I like to say girl. To me, there's nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, somebody left me a comment and said, fat old woman. And I said, I prefer fat old girl. Somebody asked if I could talk more about low carbs, low sugar, and yes, I can. What am I doing with this list? Do I need it? Here was a long to-do list that got some things checked off, some things not. Move TV. Oh, I usually have the TV to the right of me when I'm at my computer, which is right there. And when my granddaughter was here last summer, we moved it to the left side of me, way down at that end of that table, so that she could have her own little office set up and the TV there. And because she used to want to like sit right next to me here to watch the TV, so we did that. And then when she left, I wanted to move the TV back, and I never did. And now she'll be coming again this summer, so I'm going to leave it there. I have to really seriously think as to how I'm going to handle the bill. It just makes me sick. I do not like getting a collection notice, I will tell you that, but I absolutely refuse to pay it. I simply refuse. What if my doctor doesn't want to see me anymore because of that? I don't like that. Don't like stuff like this. This was fun. I wish I could end on a happier note, but I'm very stressed about the bill right now. Okay, that is it. That's all I can think of doing for this video. I hope it did not bore you to tears. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please subscribe. I love the fact that I'm getting new subscribers. Just love it. You can't imagine how happy that makes me, and it's keeping me thinking that I made the right decision about my life. You helped me with that, and I appreciate it. So please subscribe, please thumbs up. I will be back with more soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! I'm so mad that I didn't think to have the camera on when I just left the message that I left to whoever this guy is, Jason, who sent me that letter about the bills. I swear it has to be the most hilarious message anybody's ever going to get on their answering machine. Why didn't I record that? Why didn't you tell me to record it? Huh? I rely on you to tell me what to do sometimes. Anyway, I made my phone call, so I just want to report that I did. I left a very long message, and we'll see what they say.